I'm such a diamondback sparrow. Illegal drugs in a barrel. Had to shoot Cupid with his own arrow, making noise like slot machines. And when I clock this cream, I'ma get up in your mind, rap glocks and things, and crash the party like a 5-0. But I didn't come to bring it up, I came to make the party way more alive, ho. Situation, fornication. You never seen an occupation like mine in a rhyme design. Playing boy like I'm Liberace, but we like kamikaze. Zippers that really want me, the niggas that never spot me. So deep like quarterbacks, down at the water track. I give you money for dope, you break a quarterback, nigga, and everything. And when the bell rings, it's like the 12th break Tiger, man, we gon' sell things. They trip to Hollywood and Chicago, down in the Florida Keys and Morocco. My mother got a twin sister. Meaning if I see my mother's sister, I wouldn't know if it was my mother or my mother's sister. Ain't like a PG-10, full of that color wind. Right up and born in the church for doing major sin. On everything I'm in, this how I play to win. Just the sound of a loss, it makes a tiger cringe. Cut your body, man, Nicky very naughty, 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 naughty. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb, you either move or rap or get your blast on. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your honeycomb, you bring a sack of crack to the drug song. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, making cash so fast over a cell phone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you think it's jokes to crack over your funny bone.
My style is like a rifle, it's spitting on rivals, and I put that on disciples in the Bible. I'm spiteful, a crooked hoes, crooked pose, and crooked crows. I blaze studios with nuclear overflow, mouth running like a track meet, no dignity like Blackstreet. Lyrically we pack heat like jackers on Backstreet. Success is sorry like Atari, we're hotter than the Safari. Talking shit like Charles Barkley off the 50 with Hardy, burning sacks like Bob Marley, hitting J's like Iverson, rhyming doper than vodka than drunk, booming like a Science, with more nuts than murder, dog. We bustin' like shotgun. On the song proof because I bomb fools like Top Gun. I cover my ceilings with verses to keep things under wraps, and my floors with A's ass just to stay on track. Get it cracking like file drivers. The microphone, MacGyver's desire to stay higher than 5 skydive. And there's 5-0 creeps, they getting shook like hands while we slide out to the honeycomb hideout like champ. Like journals of blazing verbals till our hands turn purple. You'll get shoved like hurdles by Nicky and Nocturne.
Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you either move or rap or get your blast on. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, we bring a sack of crack to the drug zone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, making cash so fast over a cell phone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you think it's jokes to crack over your funny bone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you either hoop or rap or get your blast on. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you bring a sack of crack to the drug zone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, making cash so fast over a cell phone. Man, it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone, you think it's jokes to crack on your funny bones. I got spits like I had 1,000 pairs. He lives, we never slip, cause we all about a grip with a trip. With the opposite of sluts, cause we never give a fuck. Get me crushed, but we got credentials, say we don't touch. Cause I write the songs that on the microphone until the lights break, counting all the lights to know. It's getting rowdy like bar fights, no nothing but hard nights. And nocturnal, I can never bluff and play my chords right. So understand, I'm the man in this. Steady choking, always smoking on the king and the biz. Like the bodies and cemeteries, we staying on the they told me dropping like it's hot. So I had to put it down. It's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. It's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. We bring a sack of crack to the drug zone. It's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. Make the gas so fast over the cell phone. And it's the honeycomb. You get your money gone. You think it's jokes to crack over your funny bone.
Oh, shit.
Sounded smooth. Yeah, I like that. Oh, you do the pianos up in there too? Shit, we good to go. Let me change into my clown suit for these hoes. I ain't a lifeguard, homie. I ain't out here swimming. David Hasselhoff niggas trying to save Dave women. I keep a straight face pimping until my soul's at rest. I ain't a southpaw, but I smack a bitch with the left. I'm on some feelings getting hurt shit. Breaking hoes, popping collars till my shirt ripped. You know how we do it, man. It's poetry and mo shit. I'm doing breezies like Clarence Carter, cause partner I be stroking and flushing Trojans down the toilet in the morning. Bitches wanna have my seeds, but them is golden. You ain't even know them. Hella bitches on my scrotum. Used to get played like a hand of that Texas Hold'em, manip and mold 'em, and have your pockets in swollen. Cause money make the world go round, so get the hoe one. That's what I told them. Bitches tripping, I'ma scold them and treat them like some new bath towels and just fold them, you dig? I'm like the Undertaker and Kane. Tombstone on a bitch if she playing games. You know me, I don't take no shit from dames. It's kinda fatal in the stables, I handles things. You heard that? I'm like the Undertaker and Kane. Tombstone on a bitch if she playing games. You know me, I don't take no shit from dames. It's kinda fatal in the stables, I handles things. Please believe. I'm like Snoop in a way, cause I don't love you hoes. I play games with your brain like the drugs you smoke. Don't get close, I'm living no strings attached. Blued up with the act right stick to match. You better work, ho, and utilize your feet. Oh, you got turf toe? Bitch, you better grind these streets. I give a fuck less about sorry excuses. If y'all didn't have pussies, you'd probably be useless. So kick rocks and get a bus pass. So I put a size 11 in your punk ass. You got no class. You's a filthy hoe, and I know. You been around the block before, you a cocky hoe. Acting like your shit don't stink. I hit a bitch with everything but the goddamn sink. What the fuck y'all think? I'ma let a bitch run shit? Y'all must be crazy. Homie, I ain't on that tip. I'm like the Undertaker and Kane. Tombstone on a bitch if she playing games. You know me, I don't take no shit from dames. It's kinda fatal in the stables, I handles things. You heard that? I'm like the Undertaker and Kane. Tombstone on a bitch if she playing games. You know me, I don't take no shit from dames. It's kinda fatal in the stables, I handles things. Please believe. These hoes love to creep with me cause they secret is safe. But I ain't tripping when I'm with them, they just feeding me grapes. So take a look through your telescope, bitch, I'm a star. Blend your lips and you want punishment, washing my car. Clean the kitchen, quit bitch, and do the laundry, ho. Get the fuck up from around me, what you want me for? I know you love me, though, but let it young cuz breathe. You ain't feeling the pimp's rules and you get up, jump, leave. With your fucked up weed, girl, you looking a mess. You all tired ass heifer with some asshole breath.
It's the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Cole Reagans. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go here in game one. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That to right. Walker sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for game one of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
Garrett Mitchell, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Ketel Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2, the count.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. Whips it to first, and that is the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back in Anaheim, today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tap back to the mound. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Gleyber Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Now 1-1. Torres matched a homer in his last game. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
1-2.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a foul ball. That one ripped. Mitchell makes the catch, inning over. And the Angels are gone in order. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the World Series. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
David Fry, the next to hit, takes ball 1. As we kick off the World Series, it is hard not to think about Kirk Gibson's incredible walk-off homer against Dennis Eckersley in Game 1 back in 1988. An iconic moment in baseball history.
A lot of great Game 1 moments, Boog. Alex Gordon's game-tying homer for the Royals in the bottom of the 9th in 2015 really sticks out for me. They went on to win.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Two out, space is empty. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. To third, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hout back to work. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That clips the corner. In the air, left field, down the line. Vierling makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Angels, Jack Sawinski. That one hammered center field. Mitchell moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next for L.A., Shea Langoliers. Langoliers with a homer in his last game. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Two outs. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lifted in the air, right field. Cowser settles underneath it. He makes the grab. That is the inning. So one hit is all they get. We played two full, no score. Top half of the third inning, and here is Colton Cowser. And he pumps it a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
In half up to hit. The half daddy. Ball one there. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Spencer Horwitz up now for the Mets. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No balls, one strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Top of the third, no score. And that one hammered. Siri going back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Jordan Walker. Walker went deep in his most recent game. On the ground to first. Horwitz takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next to hit, Jose Siri. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. There's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
1 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Hout throws to first.
No!
And he dives back in safely. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. 1 out, the runner at second here in Game 1 of the World Series. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. Here's Harper now. That missed inside. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. That's down and in.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Anthony Santander on deck for the Angels. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Fly to left his first time. In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball. And that's down and away. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Nope. Ball. 2-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Volpe at second with nobody out. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Marte swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
At the plate, David Fry, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1. One and one.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 2 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Angels 3 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Jack Sawinski. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
So digging in, Shea Langoliers. There's the strike. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Two down, base is empty. And next for the Angels. Jordan Westburg. And that one is lifted in the air. Kowser gets under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. Reagan's back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out. He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Sawinski moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And now the Mets DH, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Happ, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. The Halos leading by 3 here in Game 1 of the World Series. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Spencer Horwitz. Fly to center his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Vierling, the lead runner, out at second. Horwitz at first. 2 out of the inning. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Angels 3 and the Mets nothing. Game 1 of the World Series. So in now for the Angels, Jordan Walker. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puck preparing to come on if needed. Curtis, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a foul out of play. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And next for L.A., Jose Siri. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. Hard ground ball, base knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Just missed.
1-0.
Man at first, one away. Swings through that.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Vierland makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that is out of play. And now the 0-1. That one catches the corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Time called. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out to short. Volpe throws to first. Inning over. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Now here is Garrett Mitchell. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Butto.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missing inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Smith up for the third time and takes ball one.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Marte over at second, one down. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. David Fry up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Mets nothing. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Puck.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Action in the Mets bullpen. Trent Thornton getting ready to go. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. Strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch him all time. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away. And next for the Angels, Jack Sawinski. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
1-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Langoliers up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Time call foul.
Count's full.
Jordan Westburg up next for the Angels. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Top of inning number 7, and now Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. Tap back up the middle. Pena slings to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Colton Cowser, the next. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Holton into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
There's a strike. The Mets down by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sawinski moving under this one. Drops into the glove. 2 away. Ian Happ up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And downstairs. That one ripped but foul. Next offering upstairs.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Torres handles. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 4-0. Trent Thornton gets the call from the pen. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a bunt towards third. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
This one in the air. Fry. And it's caught for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Foul ball. That one fouled hard the other way. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Spencer Horwitz. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Alvarado. Hit in the air, left field. Sawinski under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that's a foul ball. Alvarado, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Right side. Slings to first in time. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 3 in this one. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That misses. Ball one. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets leave one. They're down 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John Curtis. Back to the top of the order, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Pena around third. Now a long throw home. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Anthony Santander. In there, and it's 0-1. Outside.
1-1.
Popped up. Marte should have it. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs. Jack Sawinski will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 1 of the World Series. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Curtis throws over. Harper's back on a dive. 2 outs. Harper runs. Got him looking. 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Justin Martinez. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Stays alive. That misses. Now 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's downstairs and outside. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Fry now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And there's 2 away. So last chance for the Mets. And next for the Mets, Matt Vierling. On the ground to 3rd, and that's a fair ball. So up next for New York, Colton Cowser. Just missed.
Low. Ball.
And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. Ball to strike, the pitch. And a foul ball. 1 strike away from securing game 1. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swing.
He got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.